What up, y'all? Yeah, so I had this idea. I've been having this idea for a while about where the world is going, and just how I think eventually it's all gonna be. Like right now, we all spend a lot of money like watching movies and sports and all that, and this allows those particular people to have a lot of wealth and a lot of money. While like we don't have that much, basically the ones who support, as opposed to like LeBron James and these type of people, Tiger Woods, whoever we're watching, Adam Sandler, whoever it is. And so what I think is once we come into more of what we are supposed to be doing, quote unquote supposed to, or what we love to do, what we're passionate about, um, that will begin to change because we'll be less looking for that distraction uh, in other people. Like even myself, I did it for a long time. Man, I still do it. We all do it. Not maybe not all of us, but a lot of us do. Where we're just like watch movies all day, be invested in celebrity culture all day, which is fine to a certain degree. I mean, it's just everything is fine. Ultimately in life, whatever you want to do. But I believe like all of us have, you know, something that we want to do in this world. And that, once we're able to tap into that, we'll spend less time focusing on them and paying them for those type of entertainment value things. So and ultimately what will happen is they'll start to pay us for what we are here to do. Like they're here to do, they love to play basketball, they love to act, they love to whatever. We love to, talk. You want to be a talk show person, you want to be whatever. Now YouTube gives you the opportunity to be a talk and create content. Money and Violence came up, from last year, a couple years ago. Now they're doing well. They have a deal with Lionsgate. They're about to, blow up, from YouTube. A lot of people making money on YouTube. During Rider, $10,000 a month. A lot of people making a lot of money on YouTube, Instagram, Vine, famous. So, and this allows regular people, quote unquote, to be successful. And more, what I'm seeing is as more Netflix now, Apple is gonna start creating content. Now, what else? YouTube is starting to create original content. So that means more opportunities for actors, more opportunities for actresses, DPs, producers, directors, writers. There's more opportunity for people to do what they love, which is great. And that's eventually going to balance out this disproportionate, Denzel Washington like new guy coming up. And then eventually he's going to be more balanced where I think eventually it might turn into like a gift exchange kind of economy or something like that, maybe. Or maybe just we're to start sharing our money. Like instead of them getting a lot of money, they'll be pouring it back. It'll be more circular in terms of like this pyramid that we have now. A lot of people working at Walmart and stuff like that, or whatever. Not to throw any company under the bus, but a lot of people not doing what they want to do. So yeah, I just think that eventually, like I don't know if this had anything to do with it, but I saw that this year's Super Bowl wasn't as successful as the last year's, and maybe some people say that's due to the teams that are playing, but I'm hoping that it was due to just less of the fanaticism behind so trying to find escape, and a lot of more people doing, not having time for it, not having time to go watch movies, not having time to go do this and do that. We're making our own movies. We're playing our own basketball, whatever we're doing. There's probably some guy out there trying to create his own NFL league right now. That one day he may come up. Who knows? He probably did doing right now. He's probably trying to figure it out somehow, because it's just, I don't believe it could stay this way forever, especially once people say, you know what, let me start my YouTube channel. Let me start you know whatever, let me start this mini series on YouTube. Let me get a couple of my friends, get an iPhone, and try to make videos. Make a movie. Why not? Once more people start getting into that and realizing, wait a minute, there's opportunity out here. Like anybody can make a movie now. 10 years ago, 2006, maybe some people, but now anybody has a phone. Anybody get a phone. You can 4K on the newest phones now. Yeah, you can make a movie. you know, and get it out there and just upload it to YouTube and promote it. Like Jay Morrison says, I don't call my mentor, but somebody I look up to. He's always talking about branding and getting it out there. Like you got to do the work. If you could have a, actually it was Ty Lopez. He said, another guy I look up to. He said, just because you have a great idea doesn't mean people are going to come flock to you. You're kidding yourself if you think that's going to happen. You got to go out there and you got to do the work. You have to put it out there, and you most likely you'll be willing to because you'll be so it'll come through. It'll come through you, like your passion. People will wanna they'll believe in you because you believe in it. So it shouldn't be hard to do the marketing and the branding because this is you. You're just putting yourself out there. So it's not gonna be like you're trying to manipulate people and stuff like that. So basically, just a quick. I don't want to make it too long, but I just feel that one day we'll all be sharing in our gifts more easily, and that disproportionate like celebrity, regular person kind of thing will be diminished eventually, and we'll all just like be able to enjoy each other's work and get paid for it. All right, bye, peace.